Hi there, this is a video tutorial on how to play Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. To start off with, we're going to look at the picking part. The first thing you'll need, of course, is a pick and your guitar. We'll start with resting your wrist right here on the saddle, close to the bridge. That gives you an anchor point to focus on, and it gives you a way to develop your muscle memory. The picking itself goes between the D string, which is the fourth string, to the G string, which is the third string. So for me personally, I like to pick down on the fourth, up on the third. And so to start off with, just to practice that, mute the strings with your left hand and practice down, up, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, and get that comfortable. The picking itself throughout the song is at a pretty fast pace, going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, switch chord 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. It goes through 3 chords to get through the whole song: A, E, and D. But for just the picking, it's really only 3 hand positions. And doing that constant down, up, down on 4, up on 3. And that'll get you through. You can actually play it through the whole song if you really wanted to, if you didn't want to do the other chords. But constantly. So a good way to start is just to practice going between that and work on developing that muscle memory. Now to play the actual chords, you need to take 2 fingers, your pointer finger, which is finger number 1, the ring finger, which is finger number 3. You're going to find the 7th fret. You count from the head of the guitar always. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's where you're going to start with your pointer finger on the 4th string. Your ring finger will be on the 9th fret of the G, and that's going to become your kind of your ostinato. It doesn't change. And so to start off, the first 8 counts, you have those two parts pressed down. 7th on the D, 9th on the G. And you'll count the same way you just did with just the picking, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all the way through 8 and. It'll sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. The next step is you'll move your pointer finger back to the 6th fret. So you have 6 and 9. If you find that stretch is uncomfortable or painful, you can change your ring finger to your pinky, and that'll facilitate that. It makes that stretch a little bit easier. It's best just to go ahead and get used to the stretch if it's not physically harmful to you. So that next step becomes 6 and 9. You do 8 ands with that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. The next step, you just lift your pointer finger, and I hover it right back over the 7. When I do that, and you play the open D, 9th fret of G. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Then back to 7 and 9. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. That takes you through the whole progression. You have A, E, D, A. Then you repeat it. A, E, D, A. So the whole progression, start to finish, is this right here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Slide to 6 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. To open 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And back to A. 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. takes you through the over half the song. Just a good way to practice, even without doing the picking. It's just 7 and 9, 6 and 9, open and 9, 7 and 9, 7 and 9, 6, open, 7. It's just doing a stretch with that pointer finger. That's pretty much the song right there. On the next one, I'll show you how to do the chords, which is just A, E, D, and A, and follows the same progression. Instead of doing picking down, up 8 times, you're just doing downs 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. So that'll be on the next one. Enjoy.